It's Friday, May 10th, 2024, and it's time for another episode of
The Rodriguez Show.
The Rodriguez Show. My name is Cesar Rodriguez, keeping it funky, keeping it fresh, and keeping it sexy since the year 1992. Yeah! That's right. And we're only 1 month away from my birthday. Before I introduce anybody, I'm just letting you guys know, June 3rd is my birthday.
Hey.
Don't forget. And with me today, of course, he's the DJ of the show. He kills it every single week. His name is Mondo. What's up, Mondo?
Yes, sir. What's good? What's good? What's good? Happy Friday, everybody.
That's right. And right now, to his right, co-hosting the show with us, making his 50th appearance on the show. His name is Vista. What's up, man?
What's up, guys? What's up? How's it going?
50th?
50th
I think we're rounding a little, but it's probably not far off.
That's right, man.
Yeah, we're hanging out here in the studio. We're going to talk to you about all the projects that you got coming up.
Sweet.
You're a very prolific artist, as always.
Yeah,
So we'll catch up with you. But first, before we get into the big story that's been on everybody's minds for the past week, let's just keep it chill and talk about what we did this weekend. Mondo, what'd you do? You were all over the place, huh?
Yeah, man. Hung out with some friends. Definitely hit up downtown most of the weekend. Saturday, I went to the Cito Fest, or the Cito Fest. So they had a bunch of vendors. It was really dope. Watched the Canelo fight real quick. Very short snippets of it, which was nice. And then Sunday, we kicked it with the homies over at Midnight Fantasy. Shout out to the guys. Everybody killed it. It was awesome, man. It was a good Sunday.
Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, Cinco de Mayo. We celebrated it right there at Arcade Mission Control. And yeah, man, it was a good time from start to end, really.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shout out to House Knob for doing that. It was the first time that she did that at Midnight Fantasy.
Midnight Fantasy, yeah,
Nice.
She killed it. Groovy Hermanos killed it. Of course, man, Meñito and Crispy killed it.
Yeah.
Taps and I did our thing. And of course, Antojo did his thing. And yeah, man, it was just good.
Nice.
Swag.
Yeah.
Did you do anything fun this past weekend, Vista?
Not really.
No.
I mean, work. It was my dad's birthday, so I kicked it with him and my sister for a little bit. That was cool.
Nice.
Other than that, just work, gym, and wrote some music.
Nice. Always working.
Yeah, I just can't stop.
Yeah, me too. I didn't really do much. But not since last weekend. I went to go see the movie Challengers. If you haven't seen that movie,
shit.
that movie's fire.
It's pretty good.
It's a movie about tennis, but
Pretty
it gets way
good.
deeper than that.
Yeah, it takes Zendaya to make me give a shit about tennis.
Oh yeah. She's good in it too. She's a good character. Yeah. So the big story this weekend, obviously, at this point, we're not live streaming because we couldn't keep up with all that shit. There were so many songs that kept coming out back to back to back. Drake and Kendrick Lamar, man. The ashes have settled. I think at this point. We're recording this on Tuesday and we're releasing on Friday. So if there's another diss track that comes out between then, that's crazy. And we won't know about it. But as of right now, the last thing that dropped was Drake's The Heart Part 6.
Yeah.
A response to Kendrick's Not Like Us, which was a response to Drake's Family Matters, which was a response to Meet the Grams. But oh my God, so many songs came out. Even last Friday when I did a little intro because we didn't record together. I was like, man, one of them just dropped because I recorded the intro Friday morning and it was just after 6:16 in the morning it come out. And I was like, it's pretty much the end of this, folks. And then the next day, 2 songs dropped. So, I mean, at this point, how do you guys feel? Do you feel like the public is on Kendrick's side?
That's what I've seen. I still see some Drake, people in favor of Drake.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Caves is too.
Oh, yeah.
I've been seeing him on the timeline. The dude's never on Twitter, but now he wants to go post Drake.
That's crazy. Shout out Caves.
Yeah, that's the homie.
Yeah, man. No, yeah. I mean, I kind of see it it's not to say 50-50. I'm more on the Kendrick side for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But the way it's the way you see it now, just not even just social media, but just everywhere in general, dude. Radio, which is still tied to social media, but it's in a way half and half because you have your Drake. They're focusing on the way that's all the Drake, lovers. They're gonna be of course they're gonna go with Drake, giving all the compliments on all that. Yes, Drake had some great beats, some great kind of rollouts for it, if you want to say. But then you got Kendrick, which is, of course, a lot of the West Coast favorite. And it's come on, man. How can you go wrong? We've been fucking with Kendrick since freaking 2010, 2011, bro.
Yeah, true.
That's just my opinion. That's the way I see it.
I think it's a West Coast thing for sure.
I think he just played it so much more masterfully.
Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
You got
come
an
out-
Alchemist beat? Come on,
He
man.
stepped on a whole video fucking rollout diss.
Yeah. Family Matters came out, and then 45 minutes later, we got Meet the Grams.
It was like less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
nuts.
It was crazy. Yeah, I seen the homies that they shared the video, and the next thing you know, the other one dropped, and I was like, and I even said it in the group chat. I was like, man, these fools kicked it one day, dude.
Yeah.
Like at the end of the day, they were like, hey, bro, like drop some shit. I'll drop some shit. Like,
Do you think somebody fed Kendrick information?
I think so. I think they must have leaked the songs somehow, not on purpose to each other, but for Kendrick to be able to respond so quickly, he must have known.
Do you think Drake planted the mole?
I don't know, because we don't have any proof one way or the other. We don't
have any proof of anything.
That's what I'm saying. We don't have any proof.
The closest thing to proof is the prescription bottles.
Yeah.
But that could all, and
that was
Photoshop is real.
On Meet the Grams, yeah, there was like some prescription bottles of Drake. But even at the same time, like the thing that would make true would be that Drake takes weight loss medication. Like that's not the big scoop here, right? The big scoop is whether Kendrick is an abuser and whether Drake is a person that likes, younger people. And those things we're never going to have the answer to because
It's true.
They were just throwing shit at each other. Like, and that's where it's like, did it even matter if it was true? It just,
there's some fishy shit online about Drake.
It's true. You can't deny that
I've seen
videos.
some weird videos, man.
I have to.
I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, though, it's like it's made so much excitement in the hip hop game and over the last couple of weeks. Not even just over the couple of weeks since he dropped the one with Metro on
Since
the
Like
feature.
That, yeah.
Since like that, yeah. It's like that. That set it off, and it just keep going and going. Took months, pretty much. Well, not even months, but yeah.
Somebody asked me to explain it to them, and it took me 12 minutes. Like I did a voice memo, and I recorded 12 minutes of me talking, trying to like break down like the most simple way
It's the
from where we
hip-hop
got.
Cold War.
Yeah. Which is good. I feel like this is,
We talked about how hip hop got
Up until
boring.
this morning when, bodyguards got shot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Drake's
true.
bodyguard got shot. He's gonna be okay, and nothing happened to Drake. But still, like if there's real violence, nobody was. I mean, honestly, at a certain point, they're both advocate. Kendrick is advocate like this motherfucker should die. That's what he said about Drake.
He did.
So
Word is, it has nothing to do with the Kendrick beef though, and it was the Weeknd's people,
because there was a Weekend's manager's house got shot
which
out.
is a crazy phrase.
The Weekend people.
The Weeknd's people are
The
out
Weeknd
here
got
spinning the
shooters.
block.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
So it's messy right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what comes next. There's an article on Rolling Stone that basically made the point that even though like there might be more disses coming, Kendrick executed it better. Like he punched harder, the songs hit harder, and whether it was real or not that he has another daughter, Drake has another daughter. Like I don't know. Like I feel like it doesn't matter. Like because it doesn't matter because we're not gonna know the answer because he's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, like it's not gonna be like added on or whatever.
Yeah.
Where he's like, oh yeah, I do have a kid. Like at this point, it's too late.
I'm glad the general consensus is Kendrick won
Mhm.
because I feel like who he is as an artist had more to lose.
Mm-hmm.
Because nobody really looks at Drake like he's some like clean saint figure. Like, dude fucks bad bitches, talks about, smoking, drinking and shit. But Kendrick's all about self-healing and trying to make wrong right.
Yeah.
So if it came out that he actually did beat his girl,
Yeah.
that like tarnishes all of who he is.
Yeah, and that's true, and I don't forgive that, but I think the point was like if there was issues, I'm already trying to address them, and that's what Mr. Morale was about, right?
Yeah.
Was like, hey, maybe it did get to this point, but I'm trying to be a better person.
Probably
from it.
why he didn't bother responding to it.
Yeah, and that's where it's like I don't know, but then there's videos of him denying that it ever happened like years ago, where people were like, yeah, there's proof that you did this. Like, what do you say to that? And he's like, it's all bullshit. So yeah, I don't know.
But on the other hand, that's what you would do if you
Wanted to cover it up.
you
Exactly.
wanted to cover it up.
Yeah, and that's where it sucks. It's like it got to the point where it wasn't about who's a better rapper. It's like how can we destroy each other's reputation?
Yeah.
And that's where it got really ugly.
Yeah.
That's where it got. Even me listening to, it, I was like, damn, this is like. But I do, as much as I'm a Kendrick fan, like objectively, Drake didn't have to say Whitney on the first response track, and that's what made this all kind of like get to this point.
Kendrick told him not to cross the line,
And then he did,
and he crossed the line
because that's all he had.
You don't cross the line with some dude who's doing fucking full clothed workouts at the park, bro.
Kendrick,
Yeah, like leave that dude alone.
he's wearing a full sweatsuit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it got too personal, and that now it makes sense why J. Cole was like, "I'm not gonna be a part of this shit."
Yeah, I saw something that Schoolboy Q was the one to tell him, bro. You don't need to be a part of this.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if I was, I wouldn't ever want to put my life under that microscope. Like, if I was in a rap battle, like, anything you ever do, most likely would be like, look at what he was doing.
Yeah.
You know? But so we'll see what happens from here. I still like Kendrick. I feel the same about Drake. I didn't think less of him because I already thought
I never really thought highly of him.
That's what I'm saying. So when Kendrick was like, oh, just keep me dancing and it won't be offensive, I was like, that's kind of how I felt. Like, I do like Drake when he's singing, not when he's acting
Personally,
tough.
I haven't liked Drake since Nothing Was the Same.
Damn.
Dang, that's crazy.
Nothing was the same after that.
There was a couple
He's still
songs
hard,
here and there that I'm like, all right, cool. This dude's rapping his ass off. But
He's a hard artist. He's good. He's good. He's a great artist.
Yeah.
They're both great artists, but it's just like, man, when it comes down to this real rap shit, who do we got?
Kendrick.
You know, that's just our opinion, folks. You know, some people might disagree. Some people
taking
like
J. Cole in this, he won at all of this.
he was like, I'm out. No,
He won mental health.
No, but that's good. I feel like this is gonna go down as a great rap battle.
We needed it.
As long as nothing else happens from here.
Think about it.
After 5 songs each, I feel like the next person who would drop something automatically takes the L. Because it's like, all right, dude, you're like,
We're killing it.
it's done. It's done.
Rick Ross coming back.
I wouldn't
Kanye
mind
does
that.
a diss track against both of them.
Another
I
one.
was hoping if Kendrick came back with one more, it was produced by Kanye.
Oh,
He goes,
featuring
all right, J.
Kanye.
Cole, I got this.
Nah, definitely not featuring Kanye. After the fucking Like That remix.
Oh, yeah. I can't even think of a Drake line.
Yeah, some people just lie, you know?
So let's listen to some hip hop music. Mono, you ready for your first mix?
Yeah, man, let's do
Run
it.
it.
30 minutes with Mono right now on The Rodriguez Show. Let's get it. And we are back on The Rodriguez Show. And we have our special co-host for this episode, Kid Vista. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
Hey,
What up?
Mono just did his first mix.
Yes, sir.
Mason and Dixon.
Only mix for this episode. You can check it out on YouTube. And we got another mix coming up live from Huntington Beach, which was where we recorded a bunch of mixes last week. And we've been dropping them. Last week was Crispy because he was the first one. Because we had we had a few DJs already set up, and then we did open decks. And so 2 homies showed up for that. And that was Crispy and Noza. And that's going to be today's mix is Noza's mix from that.
Yes,
Say
sir.
open decks?
Yeah, like any
DJ
can-
open mic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so when we do these, when they do actually, this is the first time that I've been a part of organizing it. They give like DJs that are coming up an opportunity to do like 20 minutes before, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, you get a chance to see if people can rock with you or not.
Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Killarney's for sure. Make sure to go check them out, follow them on Instagram and everything.
That's how that's pronounced?
Killarney's, yeah. It was right there off of the pretty much that main strip in HB. But yeah, man, they're cool people there for sure. You know, they always have different events going on. So
Next one is my birthday, June 1st.
yeah.
June 1st, if you want to come drink, Mondo's going to DJ with ADM.
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah. Last time it was last time that we did this whole live event, it was more of a or the like boiler room style. And was more like kind of focused on house music, but usually when we play there, we play all types of things. It could be some house, it could be some,
Put some
old
Reba
school.
on.
Reba!
Hey, you never know. You never know.
We can play
It goes
some,
all over the place for sure.
Too,
And and the good thing about that place is that it definitely like the crowd loves it. There's always someone that loves any type of music that we're playing. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, man.
Nice.
Make sure to go check it out.
Yeah, I want to do a wet t-shirt contest, so come through.
Crazy.
Imagine, no.
Crazy.
So Vista, always working on a lot of projects. This
Yes,
year,
sir. Yes,
especially, has
sir.
been really busy for you, which you finally dropped the project that you had a release party for
Yeah.
a year ago, right?
2 years ago.
2 years
actually,
ago. Oh
man.
my
Yeah.
God. So let's start with that one. Feast or Famine, right?
Feast or Famine with Crow Cooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a whole friggin' tour, whole fucking release show. Pretty sure I came on here and talked about it.
Mhm. We posted it, the release show.
Yep.
Yep. And it just didn't come out. You know? It wasn't ready. And then it got to the point where it was like, I'm holding on to all this fucking music and like, why wait until it's ready?
Yeah.
I just put this shit out. You know, I've been dropping every other week
Nice.
since the Landslide Deluxe, which was the end of January.
God damn.
Yeah.
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 And I got it lined up until October. So,
Nice.
yeah.
So Feast or Famine, what? So you were just holding on to it to make sure it was good.
There
to
were
make sure
3 other songs, 3 of the last songs that we were like tweaking the mix on, and we didn't feel comfortable with it, and I was like, "Fuck it, bro, just let it go," you know.
Yeah, yeah. God damn.
Just run it up.
Yeah.
And you know, actually, waiting that long and having dropped singles, the project dropped as like my most streamed album
That makes
already
sense.
with just the singles. So I was like, "Yeah, fuck it."
There were some good songs on there. The singles leading up to it were really
Yeah,
good.
you guys had put Bands Up on the end
Yeah.
of the year.
Mhm.
I think fucking
That was my personal favorites of the year.
2022 because it came out in 2021.
Yeah, it was like an accept. I was like, fuck
That's
it, I
how
thought it was
crazy
so
it
good.
is. That shit was like a 3-year rollout.
Hey, it's finally here though. It's finally here.
It's finally here, man.
So what else have you been putting out? There's so many, right? I can't even.
Yeah, so Landslide Deluxe. Oh, like breeze through Landslide Deluxe. Me, Eddie Rotten, and Mellow Thing put out For More Colors. Donate here.
Yeah.
We've been dropping music videos off of that. And then I just put out a bunch of fucking singles with a bunch of people.
So the Mellow Thing project. Tell us a little bit more about that. Like,
So Mello hit me and Eddie up one day and was like, "Hey, I want to do a project based around colors. Come through tomorrow." We came the next day and we're like, "All right, what colors?" We're like, "Let's just do the 3 primary."
yeah.
But we didn't want to do red, blue, green, so we like did different shades of it. Or not red, blue, yellow.
Yeah, yeah,
Colorblind. But yeah, we did different shades, and Caves miraculously was at the session, so
Oh,
we got him on there.
Nice.
Nice.
So we just knocked the whole thing out in like 5 hours.
Dope.
Yeah, just in
Just
like
jam
5
session,
hours, just
like-
knocked it all out.
Yeah.
I came back for another like mixing session. We did a music video there for the Azul music video, and then another one. We had actually shot fucking 3 videos that day for the white gold video.
Yeah.
They were doing the long run video for fucking Daniel,
Yeah.
Daniel Levin, and the driving down Imperial video for Peso too.
God damn. So all on the same day.
Yeah, all at the same fucking lot studio we were in.
Yeah. That's dope. How was
pretty sick.
that? How was shooting all 3 of those videos? Like obviously you were only
The Daniel's video, I guess, was just like the end because they had done like outdoor shots, but it was cool. It was like just back to back. Everybody was putting in work.
Nice.
We were just smoking a lot, you know.
yeah. I gotta get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was sick. It was a lot of fun,
So now the singles, man. How many so far?
bro. I don't know.
Pull
I actually, you know, what, I'll pull up a
it up,
fucking.
man.
I got a
I
running
should've-
playlist on here.
I should have
That
done more
tells me.
research. I just knew we were gonna smoke and have a good time. So
You know how it goes, bro. You know how it goes. They don't care. They like hearing this. All right,
That
so
exclusive. That exclusive.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess only 5 singles.
that's still a lot.
Yeah, 5 singles if we don't count the songs from the album and the songs from the EP. New songs this year: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit! I accidentally hit one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Damn.
18 songs since the beginning of the year.
Dang, dope, man.
And this past Friday, a week ago, you dropped "Pass Me the Ball."
Yeah, with Peso 9,
Nice.
0003, and Juan the Father.
Yeah,
Mello mixed it too.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say like you because it's like all part of that community of the guys that do the loopers
Yeah.
DJ, right?
So
the producer, right?
that was just a beat I got from Juan one day, and it was when I was trying to do the 100 songs in fucking 2023. I just put a fucking verse on it, and I was like, all right, it's part of my open open verse folder. And Peso sent me a verse back one day, and I was like, all right, fuck it, let's put it on the schedule. So we weren't in the same room, we didn't make it together, but it just
came together.
it worked really well.
That's
Nice.
fire.
So right now, you said you have it already, like you know where you're going to drop until October.
Pretty much, yeah.
So how is it planned out? Like how do you structure that?
It's a bunch of fucking collaborative EPs and singles. It's a lot of just loose shit up until like September
Yeah,
when I'm leading into an album.
gotcha.
October feels like album time for me, pretty much
Yeah,
the end of the year album, and then I just chill out the rest of the year.
that's fair.
Yeah,
cool.
but I got a project with Rio, Young Rio, Y2 Rio,
Mhm.
and Juan the Father dropping on the 31st.
Nice. Of this month.
Called Rio Vista. EP in 2 EPs in August with Juan the Father,
Nice.
and then the album in October.
Goddamn.
Fire.
Yeah,
Dope.
most of it's all made.
Mhm.
I'm still tweaking the album.
Okay.
Yeah,
Putting-
no, and that's the
putting
thing.
pieces together and all that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the thing is like, do you have like, because they're all, some of them are considered collaborative projects. So do you keep like certain songs from collaborative projects to put in the album, or is it all
So
like,
far, no. Everything on the album has kind of just been me like locked in, chilling on my own.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So it's like there's different approaches depending on like what project you're building towards.
Yeah, because I feel like, especially towards October, towards like the autumn, it's not really like group think
Yeah.
music, you know?
Yeah. No, I feel you, and then that's and even like it's a little bit more of a darker tone.
Exactly, and that's typically how my solo stuff sounds.
Mm-hmm.
But all the EPs are like, we threw like a fucking 5-6 hour session at the crib and knocked out like 3 songs.
Damn.
One of them, the project's called Fishing in the Dark. We literally just sat there for like an hour lining up 4 or 5 instrumentals in the session before we even tried to make the song.
Wait, what does that mean?
So instead of just having the one beat in Pro Tools to record the one, we had it, and then the next beat transition in the one session.
Oh,
so we
okay.
made
Oh, okay.
all the songs as one song
Whoa.
before breaking it down.
Yeah.
You guys are like DJing.
It was hard, man. It was really hard to do, but shout out to fucking Juan because he made all the beats. Shout out to Young Tamaguchi because he's on it. Lord Struggles on it, and No Limit Kids on it.
Nice.
We'll play one of
nice.
those songs.
Nice. Yeah, for
one of
sure.
those
Yeah, we're gonna
songs.
highlight some of those.
That I think is dropping the 22nd of August.
Damn. So there's a lot of stuff planned.
Yeah. And then on August 8th, we're dropping 8 on its side. 8 on its side is an infinity.
Yeah.
Fire.
And then that's Juan the Father. Like same kind of.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. Juan the Father has been like just popping off, man.
That dude just sends me like massive folders of beats all the time.
Nice.
That's fire, man. He's putting in that work, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out to the guy.
Yeah, we got to get him in here soon. We've been talking about him. We'll get him in here soon. So is there anybody right now, like I have asked you this before, but like, do you want to work with anybody like that you're like in terms of like soon in the area?
Anybody that I've not worked with already, probably like Noah James.
Yeah.
That's about the one that I haven't worked with yet. That
I think you guys could do something cool together.
yeah,
Shout
he's
out
a cool
to Noah
dude. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Fucks with him. Other than that, you know, like no.
I think it all comes organically too, because I think the scene expands, or like different people, like Juan the Father, like just meets, like it's about meeting people and expanding.
Yeah, that
circle.
dude like literally just hit me up one day on fucking Instagram, and we've been super cool for like the past year and a half from it.
Yeah,
That's cool.
shout out to him. And Mellow Thing always working. That's cool. that
Yeah,
Mellow Thing
the
gets his
legend.
ideas and he's like, I need you for this.
Yeah.
3 a.m. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had hit us up like I want to say like probably like 8 or 9, and was just like, come through tomorrow. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm actually off. That works perfectly.
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice. So yeah, speaking of, your life outside of this, like how do you balance doing everything? Like do you have a schedule right now that you're like happy with?
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, work pretty steady, kind of like have a set schedule. Some days change. Gym, pretty much the same. Me and my brother Curtis are like 5-6 days a week.
Nice.
We've been doing cardio, dude. I fucking hate running.
And then how many hours of the day you're working on music?
Daily, like it depends. Sometimes I'll just write for like 30 minutes. Sometimes, I get in there and I'm fucking writing like 4, 5, 6 different like songs.
Yeah.
I try not to like pressure myself to like meet a requirement,
Yeah.
and just come when it fucking comes. But that's the benefit of like having so much already vaulted and like planned out that I don't really have to rush anything.
That's true.
Like I'm working on music that's coming out in October.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, it's cool to be able to be able to produce that amount of music and also like being able to take your time on everything,
And it's also a credit to like the people who help me out because they work at as fast and high of a level,
Yeah.
Like Juan sends me so much beats I can't keep up with it, and I work at a crazy pace.
Yeah. No, and Mellow Thing too. Mellow Thing's like
That dude's just got folders. We sit there and he's like something like this. Something like this, and I'll be like, bro, play something swampy. And he'll be like, boom. And I'll be like, hell yeah, let's do it.
That's crazy. Dude,
and then he could just make a new one just like that.
And just on the spot. That guy's crazy, man. That guy's a legend.
Yep.
All right, man. Well, let's talk about the ones we're gonna highlight today, which we're gonna play three tracks from anything you have coming up and it's out.
We'll play. Oh, that's the downside.
Is that fresh?
Yeah. This is not gonna be like that podcast where they were playing like that remix.
Some of these are like, pretty fresh, unmixed and shit, but
nice. Well, you always give us the exclusive.
World premiere. We'll play fucking Don't Fuck With Me featuring No Limit Kid and Young Tamaguchi off the Fishing in the Dark EP. That was pretty cool. It's the second song. So, well, actually, is that? Yeah, it's the second song. So it flows from the first to the next. We'll play fucking Gang X6 off of Rio Vista, which is me, Y2 Rio, fucking Juan the Father, featuring Young Tamaguchi, Cyborg, and Blade.
Whoa, this is a gang track.
Yeah, 6 people. Track. So
got it.
It's a pretty cool song. One of the dudes just used fucking ChatGPT to write his verse.
What? No way.
Yeah, I told him he wasn't getting any publishing on the song. I won't call him out by his name, but it's one of them.
What are the? I mean, generic.
And it wasn't me.
To 5. What if 5?
So you got a 20% chance.
That's wild.
And then we'll play fucking. Poured from an Empty Cup off my album in October.
Oh, damn. So, right now, we're going to play a few tracks from the homie Kid Vista on The Rodriguez Show.
Yes, sir. Yes, happy I don't have nothing on my chest that I need to get off. I give a fuck for spectators trying to claim that he's soft. Well, I'm a business. Fuck your permission. Leaving flowers at your door when your body missing. Should've never interfered with the vision. Chef Juan got another in the kitchen. And if you really wanna agitate the guy, keep that mouth running, let him turn the car off. Bitch slap a hater trying to argue my cause. Never need a manager when you the motherfucking boss. And I'm bossing OG up in the lead. And I'm far up in the lead. I'm passing who I compete. I delete, complete, defeat, sweep like the streets. Beats get beat like jailhouse ass cheeks. What?
Ain't off the 12, they don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. 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 Banging off the 12, they don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Never fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Hey yo, I'm ready to kill the competition. I'm going off like a rocket on an Elon mission. I'm bringing that real back cause it's been in a prohibition. And I can tell that Vista been cooking up in the kitchen. Put us together and only that dope shit we dishing. And Juan the Father got the product so we on the mission. I'm running it up, going off cause we born to pop shots. And dope flows all I got, so please throw me the rock. I'm going off, hit you when you at the spot. Put me on the mic with the homies cooking up hip hop. We working hard, but we got that shit on lock. Watch the snakes in the grass cause you know they gon' plot. Bang off the 12, they don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. 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 Banging off the 12, they don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. They don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me. Fuck with me.
Steady moving way down, doing my thing. tryna find my way up in the city. Yeah, girls looking pretty, moving down the block from me. Tongue tied, pigeon toed, looking at my feet. Got some Margielas on, steady moving on. Doing too much to be chilling with your fellas. In this bitch, go ham, ride with the fellas. Up one, touchdown on my steez. Fucking with the baddest bitches, know what I mean. Summer been way down, turning up just to stay loud. Bar up like I'm Lennon, mink coats, pants linen. Hit me up, I'm a jeweler, big ring, Frank Mueller. Toes down, I'ma shoot you $20, I'ma boot your boo out like a haunted house. Big coats for 100 down. Down, shut up, stop playing. Big dude, I'm a train, heavy moves, I'm insane.
Fuck away, bitch, we just tryna make pop culture shift. Rio's been the name, bitch, one day they gon' know that shit. Thinking of a vision, then we put that shit in motion. Better take some pictures, cause you know we steady posted. On the block, now I'm fucking with you, but trust me, we impotent. Sipping on this liquor and the shit we smoking potent. Aiming with a pistol, but trust me, we be loaded. Off the gas, off the Henny, you already know this. Tripping off the acid, got me acting locomotive. Bitch, I'm tapped in, I be in and out of focus. Yeah.
I never wanna believe big G's talking to me. 10 bricks off of my killing spree. I'm a ghost, but I'm bleeding. Go, smokers anthem. Go, let them have some, yo.
From the bottom to the top, bitch, we climb without a rope. Every setback just to set up for the next envelope. Got game in my palm, but I never play it safe. Every verse I drop is fire, leaving haters in a daze.
I'm killing shit, no evil ways with no assist. Yeah, I'm killing shit, evil ways with no assist. Yeah, I'm killing shit with evil ways with no assist. Killing shit, with no assist.
And we might slip through the night in the coupe, no lights. Windows crack with the tunes crank height. Oh, they don't wanna catch me tonight. Might bust first when I quit with the pipe. Double entendre, you better hear this. For the temperature rise when you getting near this. Brody better come straight, not talking queerness. Girl like girls and I like them fearless. No worries, never a care. Weed nuts all up in my hair. Told her drop it just right there. Both hands go right up to the air. Then the smoke follow right to the sky. It's a way. I do not converse with no lesser than great. Ay.
And then that's pretty much it.
I've been working hard, I'm on the way again. Rocking out these haters, barely hanging out with any friends. Baby told me not to lose my head, yeah. Get too much to walk without a win. Sorry, but I need some peace of mind, yeah. Sorry that I'm busy all the time, yeah. Tell myself that it's gonna be alright, yeah. Filling up your cup right out of mine, yeah. And I don't mean to brag, but these rappers eating off me. Never charge a penny on my soul, that shit is costly. Both up in the kitchen, only I know what the sauce need. And you can't return the favor, bro, I think it's time you lost me.
Came up, came down, hold up, hold down.
From an empty cup. From an empty cup. From an empty cup.
Way up, right now, my cup, hold down.
From an empty cup. From an empty cup. From an empty cup. From an empty cup. Think I'm running out of steam on a mission for these dreams. Thought they riding with the team, it ain't never what it seems. I can't place the blame on no one but myself. For being there when losers needed help. Had some time to think about it and reflect, this shit is overdue. Sick and tired of being golden god or the golden goose. Sick and tired of being what they want when I'm in the booth. Sick and tired of rappers who won't let it loose. Too many fucking handshakes and head nods, I'm over it. Time to take those favors back and make these bitches notice it. Ready for the repercussion, drum on, I loaded it. But maybe I'm addicted to the word and doing more for folk than they deserve. Maybe I don't understand my word. Maybe what's for certain ain't for sure. Sorry, but I need some peace of mind, yeah. Sorry that I'm busy all the time, yeah. Tell myself that it's gonna be alright, yeah.
Filling up your cup right out of mine.
Came up, came down, pulled up, pulled down.
From an empty cup. From an empty cup. From an empty cup.
Way up, right now, my cup, pulled out.
From an empty cup. From an empty cup. From an empty cup. I like to say there's balance to it all. I like to say there's highs to even out the falls. Like to think that every second work is worth the wait. But maybe it's too late. I like to say there's balance to it all. I like to say there's highs to even out the falls. Like to think that every second work is worth the wait. But maybe it's too late.